Good morning, guys. How are we all doing on this lovely sunny Sunday morning in the UK? Welcome back to ETS2, and we're doing some more Iberia DLC. The trucks event. The actual event has been reached. The mileage thing has been reached by the community because they're just the community love this game. I love this game. It's a great game. I'm just sorting out my tablet, and I'll tell you where we're going. Put the live chat on. There we go. So today we are heading from here in Santander to. Now we've got to be careful here because we haven't done a delivery to there or there, but it's going to come up that we discovered it. In fact, have we been to Madrid? I think we've done a delivery in Madrid, haven't we? Yeah. Okay, so we can't go to Madrid. So we're going to Salamanca. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how we're going with it. Okay, and we are taking 5 tons of roof lights. So there'll be many truck enthusiasts happy with our delivery. It is currently 1 AM, 10 past 1 in the morning. Where's the exit? Around here. We're about a third of the way through our shift on the... Oh! I think I need a rest now. Can we get through this bit? Oh, excuse me, I've just had a bowl of cereal. And it's repeating on me some. I don't know how cornflakes can repeat, but there you go. So let's come on over here. Should be relatively quiet on the roads this morning. This is job number... Well, it didn't seem to register in the jobs. Let's just have a quick look. So we've done... so we did register the last one. So we've done 9, okay? Which means we've got 11 jobs left to do. We're not... Buddy? We're not going to do them all today. We're going to do a few. We're going to have a couple of hours on here. A few hours on here. And then we're going to go on to Farm Sim. And we're going to do New Lands, which is our new venture on there. And then after that, we're going to go on to No Man's Land and carry on the COVID series, Escaping COVID series, which I'm loving at the minute. That's just going from strength to strength. The other one is slow going, but that's how I want it. I like it where it's very slow, very sort of slow and steady. That one's going to be purely on the farming, building the farm, not running businesses or anything like that. But like I say, on No Man's Land, you just have to go and get that combine, and I'll be happy. That's all I want in life, is the combine. So there's going to be a lot of grind to do on that one. But yeah, it's going to be worth it. So we have 334 miles to go. And in real time we have 21 hours and 6 minutes to do it, and the job is only £12,700. So we're not going to get rich doing this one, but we are going to complete them. Once we complete these challenges, obviously we'll be able to go back to going where we like, where the best jobs are. But at the minute it's all about hitting the targets. Good morning, David. How are you, sir? Thank you for popping on, buddy. I was just saying what my schedule for the day is looking like, and it's a busy one. It's going to be like an hour's break in between, so I can do some washing up, have a shower, and break for these guys, whatever they're doing. And that kind of thing, but we've got this on Farm Sim to go on today. Why are these guys going so slow? Is the sound coming through okay, buddy? And that's my dog jumping. Okay, boys. Oh, he's not slowing down, is he? Crikey. He was keen. Now that's really knocked me off me rhythm. It's not a heavy load, this one, so yeah, I'm good, thank you, David. I was going to come on around 9 AM, but to be honest with you, I woke up at 8:30 and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to rush, I'm just going to have my breakfast and I'm going to watch a bit of YouTube, you know, just have a bit of me time. Since I'm back to work tomorrow, this is going to be the last day I can really stream on a regular basis. I take it the yes is for the sound quality. Thank you, David. Yeah, so I've been watching a few interesting videos on a project car somebody's working on from the TV show Knight Rider. And I don't know how he's done it, but he's got a fully working car, right? So it's a get-in drive real car. But it's also fully activated with the voice. Like, if he tells it to move forward, it will go forward. And he's currently working on setting it for GPS so it can drive on a set route, things like that. It's very interesting, very clever, and it's got a motorized gear shift as well, so you can tell it to put it in park, and you can actually have a conversation with the car. If you don't know what Knight Rider is, it's a cool, very sort of cheesy now, but back in the day, very cool 80s TV show, a bit sci-fi, about a man who has an indestructible talking car. Starring the one and only David Hasselhoff. A young David Hasselhoff, I might add. But it's a lot of fun for its time. As a kid, it really catches your imagination. I mean, I showed it to my godson, who's 3. Absolutely hooked. Absolutely could not get enough of the car going nuts, talking, and, you know. So yeah, it's kind of fun to see their reaction, because it reminded me, like, it must have been what I was like when I was a child. In fact, Knight Rider very nearly got my dad a speeding ticket. Because he was working, he worked at a place called Rumbelows back in the day, which was, I suppose, your equivalent to today's, like, I don't know really, it depends on where you live, what you call them, but where you can buy your kitchen white goods from. Like your washing machines, your cookers, your fridge freezers, all those kind of appliances for your kitchen, even televisions. And he was out doing deliveries with his friend, and he dropped his friend off, and he was working a Saturday morning, and on one occasion he was determined, because he'd heard, like, me and my brother were going on about this Knight Rider, this talking car thing. So he decided, once he dropped his friend off, he realised he had enough time. If he was quick, he could get home and watch the show with me and my older brother. And he got pulled over. He was speeding and he got pulled over. And the police officer did the usual, you know, checked his licence and that kind of thing, and then said, "Can I ask why you were speeding?" And my dad went, "You can, but you're going to laugh at me." And the copper says, "Try it. I've heard it all before." He said, "I'm racing home to watch an episode of Knight Rider, which apparently is the coolest show on TV, and my kids love it, and I've never seen it, and I want to get back and sit with them and watch it." The policeman said to him, "It's a great show. Get home. You're going to make it. Just don't speed." And let him go. So there you go. My dad got in trouble because of Knight Rider. Not so much Dukes of Hazzard. Mind you, Dukes of Hazzard was, that started showing on TV when my older brother was born in 1979. So that's got a slightly different feel to it. But I love the Dukes of Hazzard. I love these toll gates, they're so small. Makes me feel like I'm going to get squished a bit if I try and get the yacht through there. It'll be light again in a couple of hours in the game. So that's good, but we have the loan to pay off that I took out to buy the garage, and yeah, we need to pay that off before we do anything, really, any upgrading trucks or buying new trucks. Of course, the only advantage of having an already expanded garage is we just need to buy the trucks to fit it. What I'm particularly looking forward to is being able to buy the top of the range Renault, which is weird because it's going to have the smaller sat nav, so I don't know if I do want to have the top of the range Renault. But eventually we may move on to different trucks, like I might try the Volvos and the DAF, Scania, Mercedes. They're the main ones I'd like to drive. But I'll see, I might do something like 50,000 miles in each one and then put them on the fleet or something like that. But I don't know. We'll just see. We're just going to see how we go. We have 215 miles to go. We have plenty of fuel. We've got about a quarter of our drive time left, which means we're going to sleep through the day, which is ironic. But I'm hoping we get to see the sun come up, because that is one of my favourite parts of the game. Sunrise and sunset, my favourite times of the game. I really can't wait to do like one live stream where it's just one long mega drive. Literally do like a 2,000 mile drive on a live stream, all in one go. That's where I want to get to, honestly. That is where I want to get to, where every drive is a long stream. Oh, David, I have a new bakery that's going to be coming into No Man's Land at some point. It's wicked. It needs eggs, water, wood chips, and something else. Oh, and then obviously grain, like barley or wheat, to make the bread. And it's actually pallets of bread. They sell for a lot of money. Oops, over the lane. Oh, we're speeding. It's just, oh, now we're not speeding. We were speeding at 56 and now we're not. Honestly, I feel like the next rest stop will stop then, and then hopefully we may get some at least daytime into evening driving going on. Of course, there would be a rest stop on the, whoa, Mr. Policeman, on the opposite side of the road, and none for us. We'll find one. There's got to be one on here somewhere for weary old truckers like me. Oh, here we go. There's a petrol station coming up. We'll fuel up as well. We'll fuel up and rest up. I think my skill set, I'm going to work on fuel economy, and then I'm going to work on everything else. Maybe do the ADR stuff. Let's get the chemicals stuff up. Is there a outer? Oh, there is. There we go. Turn everything off. Fuel it up. Let's see how much this is going to cost me. It's only 97 pence a litre. That's cheap. It's been a long time since it's been that in the UK. Even then we thought it was expensive. Believe it or not. I'm sure there's nothing going down the right side. There we go. Right, let's swing in here. Let's hit that sleep trigger. Is it gonna let me? Yep, there we go. Sweet dreams. Let's hope for about... Oh wow, okay, so we're going to get a few hours in the daytime. That's going to be nice. That'll be nice. We get some drive time in the daytime. Make sure there's nothing coming. That's good. I really enjoy the road network though. Although it's mainly dual carriageways and motorways, they have some very detailed junctions, very detailed sort of drop-off points, and that's cool. Yeah, the whole game is better because of this new update and the new DLC. You know, the new lighting just works. The new DLC just works. The new truck is beautiful. I never thought I'd find myself driving a Renault truck because I've always gone for Scania, Volvo, Mercedes, if I'm honest, and the occasional DAF. Never really done anything with the Iveco brand, but that's just because I don't know, I just don't like their trucks. There's nothing wrong with them, they're trucks, they travel from A to B, they do what they need to do. But I think SCS Software needs to give them some love, if I'm honest, to get them to be more appealing. What we're on now, 140 miles, 2 hours and 57 minutes left, so essentially 3 hour drive left. That's fine. It won't be that because we always beat the time limit. This feels very American Truck Sim, doesn't it? The deserty brown, and yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's a different feel for ETS 2. Different feels are good. So we're part of a convoy here as well. 1, 2, 3 trucks in front. I don't know how many behind or if any. There's a car between that doesn't count. It breaks the convoy. That was a rule we had when we were kids. If we were driving on the road, like the A1 or the M1 or something like that, and there was a row of trucks, you only counted the ones that didn't have a car or a van in between as a convoy, and it had to have a minimum of 3 trucks to make a convoy. I think that rule comes from the movie Convoy itself, because initially there's only 3 trucks. In the start of the film there's 1 truck, and then they kind of stumble upon each other on the road. 2 of the trucks, they're already in tandem, they're travelling together. And the main guy, Rubber Duck is his name, he gets caught up by these 2 other guys, and they decide to have a bit of a race to see who's got the fastest truck on the road, and then they get pulled over by an undercover policeman, or a policeman who's pretending on the CV to be another truck driver. who sort of entices them to have the race because he knows they're heading his way. So yeah, that's a fun movie. Makes no sense these days, but it's a fun movie. It's like Vanishing Point. That's a great movie. Just don't ask me what the plot is, because the answer is I don't know. All I know is it's a guy called Kowalski, and he takes this 1970 Dodge Challenger on a bit of a cross-country high-speed run. And he spends most of his time taking drugs. I don't remember much of the movie because I was drunk when I was watching it. Last time I watched it, I got drunk. I was drinking with a friend, and it was kind of on in the background. And I do recall there was a naked woman riding a motorbike in the middle of the desert for some reason. And he ends up at some religious thing in the middle of the desert where they've got have like a religious band on the back of a semi-truck, like an open curtain cider, and they're having some kind of religious meet in the desert. But they help him, give him some fuel and help him get on his way. But yeah, it's a fun film. It's a very fun film. He's driving this car and he kind of contemplates the decisions he's made over his life. Like, he was a policeman, a race car driver, and that kind of thing. So yeah, it's a different film. It's a different film, and a modern take on that, I suppose. Well, not really a modern take on that, but an inspiration for that film, and for well, the film I was just about to mention is called Death Proof, and it takes inspiration from many different car chase films over from the 70s upwards, really. And it's a Tarantino movie, but don't let that put you off if you're not a fan of Tarantino, because yeah, there's a lot of dialogue, but Kurt Russell's in it, and he absolutely knocks it out of the park as the bad guy. There's a convoy going on, they're beating them all. And he is kind of like... I'm trying to explain the film to you. The film is set in the modern day. Okay, it's set like in the current times. But the filming is, and the music score is very much from the 70s. So the editing's a bit rough. And the tape, like the film itself, is a bit scratched. And it has a few like audio stutters, but that's part of it. That's the idea. And the main bad guy, he is kind of stuck in the 80s, 70s and 80s. Like he's into his muscle cars. He likes his old muscle cars, but he builds them up like they did back in the day for stunts and stuff in TV shows and films. So the cars are extremely strong and very fast. So he's able to have like massive collision and pretty much walk away from them unscathed. Where the people he runs into, because his car is solid, so sort of built so strong, it literally just tears through their cars and kills them. It's great. Honestly, it's great. He uses two cars in that. He uses there's three kind of, well, two very iconic cars, and I suppose if you're from America you'll know the third one I'm going to mention, but there's a white 1970 Challenger, which is a throwback to the movie Vanishing Point. Then he has the iconic 1969 Dodge Charger, which obviously played the role of the General Lee in the Dukes of Hazzard, and has also played, well, the Dodge Charger of that sort of model, that body shape, played various villain cars as well over the years. One being in Bullet, I think that was a 70 in Bullet or a 68 in Bullet, I can't remember. When it goes up against Steve McQueen's Mustang. And then the third car is like a Chevy Nova, which I'm not really sure where that's come from. What kind of TV show or movie a Chevy Nova would be in that makes it iconic, but he has one in there. And the Chevy Nova and the Dodge Charger are the bad guy cars, if you like, and the Challenger is actually a good guy car. And the Charger and the Challenger have never been... Oop, I think we're going this way, yeah. Well, the reason why Tarantino chose... Are we going in there? We're not going in there, are we? Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Let's hopefully we don't hit any collisions. We're about to get out of here. So basically, Tarantino realised that, do I sleep? Not really, no. Hey Mr. Plan, I hope you're well. So yeah, so Tarantino realised like he'd never seen the iconic 1970 Dodge Challenger on screen against the iconic 1969 Dodge Charger. So he thought, wouldn't it be a great idea to put those two vehicles in the same movie and have them do a car chase? And let me tell you, no CGI. It was all done in real. Every stunt was practical. Every jump they did was real. Every wheel spin they did was real. Everything was real. Like, it was great. It's a great film. It's very gory, so if you easily, if your stomach turns easy, don't watch it. But it's a great movie. It's called Death Proof. So there you go. There's my synopsis of that film. One of my favourite films. I've got loads of favourite films. Depends on the genre. I mean, just take yesterday for example. In one day, I managed to start watching Short Circuit, which, if you don't know what that is, look it up. It's a great film, family film. And then after the missus came home for a while and she left, and I watched Machete, which is a grindhouse film, and that is ultra violent. It's got Danny Trejo, it's got Robert De Niro, it's got Steven Seagal and Jessica Alba in it, and Michelle Rodriguez, among many other really cool actors. And it's a great fun. The film Bullet had the Charger and Mustang in it. It did. Yes, we were just talking about that. Yeah. But what Tarantino noticed was the Charger and the Challenger never been in the same movie. You know, the Dodge Challenger from Vanishing Point. Johnny Five is alive. Yeah, that's right. That's well, in the original film, he was known just as Saint Number 5, or Number 5 as he called himself, and it wasn't until the end that he named himself Johnny because he heard it on the radio, and he likes it. Yeah. But yeah, the other day I noticed on Netflix and on Prime, they had Short Circuit 2, and I was like, man, you know what? As much as I like Short Circuit 2, it sucks what happens to Johnny Five in Short Circuit 2. It's still awkward for me to watch to this day because I don't like it. Because I'm a big girl. I can watch people get their heads chopped off, but I can't watch a robot get beaten up. So, yeah, weird, yeah. And what was I saying? Yeah, so I was thinking to myself, it sucks that I haven't seen Short Circuit 1 in forever, and it doesn't seem to be anywhere. And then I looked onto Prime, and lo and behold, it was on Prime. So I was like, yeah, okay. And if you've never seen Short Circuit, it's a great fun film. It really is. Go on, dude. Don't just stop. Jesus. But yeah, it's another great 80s sci-fi film. It's got Steve Guttenberg in it as well, who's a really funny comedic actor. If you've seen Police Academy, he plays Mahoney in that. And Captain Harris from Police Academy is also in Short Circuit, the first one. He plays a trigger-happy... he plays like a more straight version of Harris, if that makes sense. Like, he's just as mad about blowing things up and power-hungry. Right, let's have a look. Did we complete this challenge on this particular run? Could have levelled up. Right, so we've got £12,778. It took us 53 minutes in real time. That's good. But that is because I also took a screenshot and had my breakfast. Not going to lie, I was hungry. Anyway, let's see where we can go from here where we haven't been already. We've been to Madrid. We have been to Valencia. Have we been there? Yeah. Have we been to Lisbon? Yeah, we've been to Lisbon. Salamanca, we're in Salamanca. I haven't been to Bayonne. I mean, that might be a good run because. Oh no, because we've come here. We need to go to somewhere we haven't been. If it will let us. If not, we will take that job. Why is it only giving us... We haven't been to Malaga yet, have we? No, Malaga's quite far though. But we could go there. At a pinch, we'll go to Malaga. If there's nowhere else, I'm not going all the way to Cardiff for 13 grand. Look at that. Oh, but you're saying that's not far, is it? I forgot there's a port there. Cool. Right, we'll go to Malaga. There you go. 474 miles. We'll go there. There we go. Do we have far to go for the pickup? I'm not sure. 25 miles away, so it's not too bad. It's a kind of a neat little place. Our drop off was really easy as well. That was a really easy drop off. Logista Atlantica. Nice. Ooh. Then drove into a wall. I love the fact that some of these buildings are actually open. Oh. Is there any big names in this game, i.e. doing DHL run or Audi warehouse run or taking a drill to shell? There is a few mods. You can get company mod. Are we at traffic lights? No. Well, for copyright reasons, they don't have... Everything's fictional apart from the truck names. And if you have trailer packs, you can get Chrome and Schwarzbiller official trailers in the game. But yeah, you can get mods that will change company names to real ones. I don't tend to bother because I see them in real life. But if you get like pro mods, which is a huge amount expansion, and I mean massive, they have Lidl and Aldi car parks and stuff like that to deliver to. There's some cool stuff on there, but I don't use it because, well, whenever they update this game, the base game, it takes them a while to update Pro Mods map because it's massive. And if I did that on this particular series, it meant we'd have to take off Pro Mods and then put it back on again. And if we had garages in the Pro Mods areas, we'd lose them. Or I just wouldn't be able to play this series until they update Pro Mods. But I mean, the map quality is really good on this anyway. Plus, until I've actually discovered the whole map, it would be nice to actually enjoy the full map. Because I mean, for example, if we look at the map, oh hang on, let's do it this way so it doesn't load the game back in. If we look at the map, right, we're here, in this area here, okay, and this bit from here, this line across here, this is the latest paid for DLC. Everything from south to all of this from across here is the new map DLC. Then you have Italy, which is all this plus that, and then you've got the whatever this one was, and then you've got up here as well. So when you zoom out, you can't actually get the whole map on, and you can see how much I've done on this series. I haven't gone across really, apart from the diagonal there, but I haven't really gone like. I've still got all these to visit. There's still a lot of places I can still go to just complete the challenge. But if I struggle, like we're coming down here now, we're going to Malaga. This is a drop-off point here, and that's 400 miles from over 400 miles from there to there. So it's quite a drive. So when you're going to do a drive and you go all the way from, let's say, St. Petersburg, and you want to go all the way down to Istanbul, that's like over 2,000 miles, or about 2,000 miles, I think. And if you go from Catania from Aberdeen and come all the way through the UK, through France, through Germany, through Hungary, and wherever else is in between. It's a lot of driving. It's a huge map, and what Pro Mods does is adds more. You've got more of this. You have all up here. You have all of what's this DLC? Scandinavia. You have all of the northern parts of Scandinavia, and over here you have the Faroe Islands, and you have Iceland, and you have Ireland as well. So yeah, they add a lot more in. Plus, not only that, they edit the base game map to give it even more realism, and it's really good. And they add real companies in, and it is really good. It's just really difficult for me. I don't know why, but whenever I sign in, I can't seem to download it. And if I do, well, when I try to sign in, I can't because I can't remember the password, and it won't let me delete my account. It's just hard. It's just really weird to get it to work. So yes, you can get. It's got Scania. It's got the Scania factory, the real Scania factories in the game, where the trucks are made, and the real Volvo factory is in the game. You can actually go there delivering parts or deliver trucks, or take trucks away. You can deliver Volvo trucks, Scania trucks to dealerships and stuff. But we're not in that part of the world at the moment. But we'll get there. We will get there. Once we pick up, I'm gonna, because I think it's worth a mention, I'm gonna sort of go over what Short Circuit is all about to people that have never watched it. If anybody's watching for this long and they've never seen Short Circuit, I think it's fun. You gotta look it up. Here. But I mean, if you want to know how far this game has come, Mr. Panda, just go on YouTube, type up something to do with ETS 2 or Euro Truck Simulator 2 first look videos, because that will show you a whole different looking game. I mean, back then when the game was launched, they had the Mercedes trucks in the game, or some of them, but they didn't have licensing for Mercedes, so they were called Majestic. I think Volvo were called, I can't remember what Volvo was called. Scania was Swift. It was like a supermarket thing, like a wholesaler. Yeah, Volvo was Swift. I think the only one they had at the time was MAN, was MAN Trucks. Originally they were the only one that would license the game for use of their trucks. I can't remember what Volvo was. Volvo was something else, and Iveco was Ivedo with a D. Alright, I'm off to get some food, catch you all later, and keep trucking and rest regularly. Driving or feeling sleepy causes accidents, and you don't want points on your license. Alright, cheers Mr. Banner, have a good day buddy. I will be back with 2 more streams today as we go along. So yeah, just have to keep an eye on the time. Oh, and the wife's rang me. Hang on, I'm going to ring the wife back. 1 second, guys. Hey, sorry, I'm in the middle of a live stream. You alright? Yeah, no, that's the Bluetooth. Someone's got their phone or whatever, and they. Yeah, no, it is. It's just picked up someone else's iPhone. That's all, and because they would have had a notification. Yeah, no, it's picked up someone's iPhone, and they would have got a code come up on their phone. Yeah, they would have had a random code appear on their phone to connect to the forward audio. That's what they tell them, and they'd be like, "What?" So what's happened is the car's managed to pick it up. Yeah, but what would happen? Yeah, so he's obviously looking for. That person would have been trying to connect to something as you were driving by, and it would have come up on his phone to connect to Ford Audio, please enter the pin displayed. And he'd be like, nope, that's not what I want. Yeah, I've had it a million times when I've tried to connect to the van, where I jumped in the other van, and I've gone connect to van, and it's come up with a list of other people's phones. So, other devices that the van's found. So. Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is. Yeah, that's all it is. Well, listen, I'm going to have to go because I'm on a live stream. Do you want to call you when I'm... Yeah, do you want to give you a quick call when I'm done? That's good then, that's good. Yeah. Well, I'll call you because I've got a few different bits planned for today, so I'll call you when I'm doing different live streams. So I'll call you between them when I'm having a break. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm going to come off. I'm going to do little bits. Come off after dinner. No. Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah. Babe, that is my plan. Is to keep me moving a bit. So. That's my plan. Is just to keep moving a bit. So. Alright, baby. Well, love you. Give my regards to your mum. Alright. Lovely. See you later. Bye. Bye. Sorry, guys. Now it is. Here's Mr. Chubby Guy. How's Dave? Dave's around. Dave is around, I think. No, I'm not in trouble. She's gone to look after her mum. Just seeing what I'm up to, and she just tried to tell me that someone's tried to hack. She thought somebody was trying to hack into the car or something because the Bluetooth code came up on the dashboard, and I said no. She's just, that person would be just looking for a device, and you would have just drove by at the time, kind of thing. That's all that was. I haven't found out how to mute this microphone yet, so sorry you want to hear that conversation. Anyway, we have 473 miles to go, and I'm going to go up the curb because I forgot to turn. There we go. We're all good on fuel. Squeaky chair in check. As soon as we get on the motorway, life will become easier. God, I love this on the road network, it's cool. No idea what all those signs say. Too many words on there for me. So we don't want this exit, we want the next one. Okay. Yeah. nice and steady around the corner. That's a really colourful trailer, isn't it? Look at that. That's proper colourful. Whoop, hang on. Let's not crash. Hope this is the right way. Makes my truck look really dark and miserable. How heavy are we today? We're 21 tons of empty pallets. That's a lot of empty pallets. Oh, I like this. We're not having to go on the roundabout. We have these in the UK. Where you can actually skip the roundabout and join the carriageway you need to join without the... Yeah, that's cool. That's a long train. Okay, I retract my previous statement. I've always said that you don't make the train as well, but that was quite a good train. I think David's around, I'm not sure. If you're there, David, say hey. Excuse me. Oh, I got the hiccups. So, just to get back to what we were discussing, Short Circuit is a action sci-fi comedy born out of the 80s, nonetheless. And it has Steve Guttenberg in it. And basically, he is a inventor for the military. Like he creates artificially intelligent machinery. Well, they're not really intelligent. They follow orders, right? They just him and his friend developed this tank-like drone. It's only small. It runs on tracks like a tank, but it's only about the size of a person. No, a person's not in a suit. It was all remote control. And there's 5 of them initially on display, showing off to investors that they are basically the next soldier in the military. They're armed with a laser beam cannon that can destroy trucks and tanks, and they work together. And basically, this private military firm is looking for they're a private military firm, that's right, and they're looking for the army for the government and people like that to fund it. So they put this display on where these machines, not only do they good at combat, but then they make them like a martini shaken not stirred, for example, and they squeeze a little lemon with their fingers and crush ice as well to show how strong they are, and then they squeeze this little bit of grape or whatever it is to show how delicate they can be. And they're all programmed by a computer, like they give them commands to do. And then after the show, between the show and after the display, they're all put on charge to recharge their batteries so they can go on display for the investors to have a look at. Get up close and personal and have a look at them. Well, one of them is left on charge, and a freak thunderstorm comes over and electrifies. A lightning bolt hits the generator that's charging this robot number 5 and fries him like you won't believe. Like, gives him a proper bang, and he jumps around and like all the bits fly off him, and it makes him become alive, very much self-aware, and he's like a child. He's got, he's like a newborn baby, but he's got all this strength and he's got all this weaponry, and he's trying to figure out who he is, and he escapes. He manages to accidentally escape from where he's from this military like research place, and obviously you've got the creator who's trying to save him and bring him back to figure out what happened and how he's become very much aware of his own existence. And then you've got the military guys who are trying to plumb it up. And along the way, this machine becomes friendly with a girl who takes him in and initially thinks he's an alien, being from the 80s. And she tries to help him learn and read, that kind of thing. It's good. It's a good comedy. And he takes on her ex-boyfriend, who's a bit of a moron. He has this car, and It's his pride and joy, and number 5 goes out and takes it all apart in bits and leaves it on the garden. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun adventure. I probably haven't made it sound very fun, but yeah, it's fun. It's full cheesy 80s comedy and sci-fi all in one. Well, there we go. That's burned 100 miles. What else we've got to talk about for 386 miles? I don't really know. I'm just sat here, I'm happy. My last day off before I go back to work tomorrow. So yeah, I think after this stream I'll be taking screenshots and setting up my next stream, which is going to be Farm Sim Newlands for a couple of hours. And then I'm going to have lunch. And then I'm going to sit down for the day and I'm going to get settled into No Man's Land for the rest of the day. I'm liking Newlands because it's very much hands-on. It's very small. We've got a pulled, trailed harvester. Obviously you can only do canola, soybeans, oats, barley and wheat, but that's fine. We don't need it to do a lot. And the tractor we're using we currently are borrowing, but I'm thinking maybe in the course of the roleplay we'll offer the guy money for it, while still trying to, you know, we need to save up for a silo, and silos are really expensive on there, so I may have to sort of cheat a little bit because I can't afford over 100 grand for a silo, especially for a rusty one. I don't know how to change the prices in the XML files, so yeah. Come on, dude, you can get up this hill. Come on. I really wish I could remember what the Volvos were called before they got licensing. I honestly can't remember. Ivedo was Iveco. Swift was Scania. Majestic was Mercedes. MAN was MAN. DAF was DAV, DAV, not DAF. Remember that. I just can't think what Volvo was. We get fined. I've got all the way through to 9:30 PM without my lights on. Oh my days, it's not good, is it? We're coming off here, so I need to sort of scoot in. Sorry dude, I'm going to have to put him away in. Actually, do you reckon I've got time to get around this one? No, I'm not going to. Oh, I did a boo-boo. I did a boo-boo. Oh, don't slow down too. There we go. Sneak in behind him. And it was a double lane. I could have stayed in that lane. Well, you learn something new every day, and I'm driving around with the headlights on, my main beams on. Got a tree on the back, that's cool. It's really good artwork on this game. every company looks different. Every company is well, pretty much unique. I should be able to pass this log trailer. It says, yeah, we'll be fine. Sorry, dude. It's all good. Close. Could have been a collision, couldn't it? I really need to maintain this truck. It's starting to show somewhere. Then I think the next opportunity we get to see, we will do, at least it'll be in the daytime when we start again, or early hours in the morning. Another bright, colourful trailer. Nice. This trailer here, look, it's got reflective tape around the back doors. Nice. I like how that's becoming more prominent as well. Like the rear reflectors on the bottom of the trailer, you can actually see them quite prominently. It's good. Speed limit change, what we're doing, I don't know, doesn't affect us, I don't think. Come on, dude. Move over. Crikey. Talk about being a road hog. Thank you. Catch you. We're not gonna pull him in, we're gonna just cruise by him. Yeah, there really was no need for that kind of lane hogging. We just had our first yawn, so we definitely need to have a rest as soon as we can. But that does all depend on where the big sleep point is. Do that again with the window down. in the tunnel. Yeah, come here, child. Horns and tunnels. What can you say? Yeah, dude, I know you're getting tired. Aha, there's a rest stop. Let's just have a look at the map. Make sure it's not taking us too far out of our way. That's a bit pointless. Where is the next rest stop? Oh, marvellous, there isn't one. Oh, crikey, there really isn't. Only there. That's a long way off. Okay, then. It looks like we may have to take a detour to get rested. How is that gonna... How's that going to play out then? So we go to there, rest up, and then we just hit that road straight down there. And that's not a rest point, that's just a fuel station. Okay. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Let's have a look. Because we are... desperately tired. Yeah, so we're going to have to do that. Charlie, come on. It's okay, it's going to add a bit extra time on the journey, that's all. But we need to rest, otherwise we're going to start getting lots of fines. I don't want fines, and we're way too far from the drop-off point for that. Actually, how far off are we from there? Quite a way. Where would that take us to? There's a rest point there, which is probably closer. But then again, by the time you've messed around, oh, and you've got to go there, then you've got to go all the way around there to go around there to get back up on here. No, we'll go there. We'll keep it simple, we'll go there. That's me trying to overthink things. You're getting too tired, you should find a parking place to rest. I'm trying. Trying super very hard. Or super hard. There quick, didn't we? It's tighter than I was expecting. I don't know why it's not registering that mileage. That's okay. Yeah, so now I'm getting tired. It's gone midnight. Further than I thought it was going to be. but we're here now. Fine start coming in. I just hope it's not a super slow speed limit around here. Ah, you're kidding. What's the speed limit? 37. And now we've got rain. Well, hopefully the rain will be gone when we come out. This will be broad daylight again. We'll get fuel as well. Maybe we won't get fuel. It feels like you have to go around a separate way to get to the rest area. Yeah, the rest area then is... Oh no. Oh, we're good. Let's top up the fuel. I know we haven't used much, but I like to keep on top of it. Can we just abandon this here? Oh, come on. We're away. I got fined right at the end. 224 miles left to go. Let's just clear that window. That'll teach you if not paying attention, won't it? There we go. Now we're coming back up onto the road we was originally on. We're doing 50, so we're doing 56. Let's just slow this down a bit. Do we come off here? Not very clear. Do we come off here or not? No, that's the roundabout down there. Okay. 43. Okay. We'll jump up to 56 again in a second, miles an hour. Or 50. There we go. It's only a 50 mile an hour road. Fair enough. These palm trees are palm trees and ETS too. That's nice. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna try and get it. Oh god, that was a wall. That's a cool screenshot right there. Maybe we can change it. Get a better one. There we go. Maybe I'll change it on the thumbnail when it gets uploaded later. Oh, we are speeding. We're not speeding. We are speeding. Whoa. Back on, got 160 miles to go, 162 miles to go to be more precise. So not long. Stream down there, very nice. Installment, a total of £1,287 is just quite a while bank. Hate that. Genuinely hate that. Okay, we can go back up to 56 now. We're going to miss these 56 mile an hour speed limits when we leave Iberia. Slow moving traffic, what's going on here? You're being undertaken, dude. You had your chance to pull in, you're not going to pull in, so if you're going to take you, it's your own fault. Well, it feels nice and open. Vineyards. Did you say there were vineyards? I don't know. I'm not very well educated. Have a broken down vehicle. Well, they've crashed. Oh dear. Shame. Stop rubbernecking, that's why you're going so slow. Rubbernecking in real life really does made it. It's not something I'm a fan of. Train going down there. Big rail freight yard over there. Right. In the left lane. You've got an underpass. Nice. We're under 2 different levels of road. Not far to go now, we've only got 80 miles left to go. I think I'll do one more. Maybe 2. And I'm going to go and get lunch. Do some washing up, go and get lunch. And then we'll jump on farming. Some more slow traffic, I don't. Oh, I see. So yeah, it's a truck. That's a different trailer. I've not seen that trailer before. Apple on the back. Ah, kind of stuck now. Down. This is a busy toll road. Oh, just got across, dude. Jeez. There's a telly pass. Is this a telly pass one? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's closed. Oh, come on, you can see what I was doing, that's rude. There was a policeman as well, wasn't it? I don't even know where I hit. Right, that was a truck. Where's that police then? Oh, that's just rude. You can see what I was doing. I was going slow, I wasn't spinning around. Ah well. What's done is done. Hey, look at the horses running on the hillside. That's so cool. I don't think I've seen animated animals in here before, or noticed them at least. That's really cool. That's a nice touch, I like that. see it because the trees are north, but there's a whole city down there. That is so cool. We're coming off here. No. That's why I had a panic then. I thought we're coming off. Liking how this map feels. Actually, feels more lived in. I don't know. It's weird to explain it. Like the cities actually look like cities, like the pedestrian walkway is cool, like that. I'm guessing that's a real life thing. God, also we've got some interesting roads to tackle. Right, we're coming off here, so let's concentrate. Malaga is good. Nice. Malaga. There's a repair shop down there. Looks like a dealership as well. Looks like we're going to be paying. There's a Volvo dealership. Nice. So we're going to be paying that a visit. That's got a Volvo yard, look. Cool. That's a Volvo parts centre and sales point, I should think. That's pretty neat. It's quite away from where we're going to be. I think it's worth a look. Oh, slow down. In the background, very cool. Policeman. This looks like it's a one-way system. Nice. That's cool. There's a truck actually in the depot there getting unloaded, look. You let me in? Thank you. So where do I go then? Is it in there? Is it that bit? Or is it further? I think it's further, isn't it? Yeah, it's further. Ah, so cool, we're going up a loading ramp. That is cool. It's like they're taking the stuff off. Am I facing the right? Oh, that's alright. Not gonna lie, that looks cool. How long did that one take us then? That took 55 minutes again. Nice. Okay, now we've leveled up. Good. Okay, let's worry about fuel economy is done. So let's do that one. Which one's that one? Corrosive substances, toxic and infectious substances. I think we should do that one because that will give us a load more to do. Right, so let's have a look where we are. Malaga. We've done Madrid. We haven't done Murcia though, have we? No. Okay, we could go there. We've done that one. No, we've just been up that way. I feel like taking just a smaller trader, if the truth be known. I think there will be good. I think that would be a good one. We haven't done a delivery there, I don't think. I could be wrong. Right, let's find that. Let's do that one. It's 292 miles. We'll do that one. Then we'll have a look at how many contracts we've done. Right, sorry, I was just checking my phone. Let's have a look how many jobs we've actually done. We've done 11, so this will mean 12. This is job number 12. And we're picking up over there. So I think if we go here first, let's just reset that. If we go down to the Volvo place first, we'll repair. Is that the Volvo place? Yeah. So we'll come out of here, we'll go down there, get repaired, and then we'll head off, pick up our load, and then we're off to there. So it's only a simple drive up along the coast. That's cool. Again though, we're going to go through Almeria, and we're not going to actually be delivering there. I mean, I think we did the same thing down here. Nope, we've delivered there. Where was it we went through? Was it Lisbon? Have we done a delivery in Lisbon? We have. Was it here? Yeah, we haven't done any deliveries here. We've discovered it, but we haven't done any deliveries here. We have to Cordoba. So that's another place we could potentially go to. Is Sevilla. But not today. Let's go to Murcia today. Let's go get the truck repaired. In fact, let's see what loan we've got actually. What's the loan looking like? Can we repay it back? We can pay it back, but I don't know if we'll have enough to repair our truck. Oh, about £18,500. Right, okay, so now is the time we can concentrate on moving the company forward. We are debt free. Big train, how long is that train for that? Not very big. The company is now debt free. So let's go repair the truck, do this run. I'm going to go and get some lunch, do some washing up, do some lunch. Right, I can go this way. There we go. It's just a busy little road. Very busy road. So 30 mile an hour speed limit. That's good. That's 25. It's bad. All the different shops along here, man. It's awesome, look. Oh, it just looks so real. That's the new style garage, nice. So cool. We're heading into the Volvo yard. Doesn't look like you can pick up from here. Unless there's a job point somewhere. It's definitely a drop-off point. Oh, it's a dealership. Nice. How very cool. Yeah. Just popping in for a quick service, guys. I know it's not a Volvo, but I'm sure you won't mind. Hey, what do you have by way of body accessories? Can I put a side panel on this thing? Just to make it look a bit neater. What do you think? Can't afford it. Can I maybe paint the cover? Can I afford a painted cover? Well, we can afford a grey one with the black thing there. No, we'll keep it as it is for now. We'll keep it as it is. I think everything is fine as it is. We could always make it like a range tee. Right. Can we put any nice little accessories in here? We can change the steering wheel. Oh, that's when we get the big truck. I think we've done all the accessories in here, haven't we? Let's put the Hope trucker on. There we go. Now, let's go pick up this final load for the day before I go off for some lunch and do the washing up. Round we go. Should be indicating and I didn't indicate. Feel bad. So we have 30 miles around Malaga to go and pick up our trailer. Want to be in this lane, really? This job really shouldn't take too long. Because it's all motorways. Once we get to the actual point. Pick-up point. I don't even know what we're pulling, I forgot to check. I just went for the job. I think it was medical supplies or something. Speed limit of 37. I wonder if these tunnels ever get closed during the game for any reason. I mean, just a thought. Oh, look at those fancy road signs. They've got LEDs in them. And a plane coming into land. Nice. There's nothing coming. Hey, you look like you're struggling there, dude. Trouble is like you're struggling to navigate the roundabout. Where is this pickup point? Not enough again. It's really neat. It feels like a little bit like Tourist Bus Simulator at the moment, because you've got a lot of little junctions to like navigate and stuff like that. It's cool. Ow! Punched the wheel. That's a portion for that. Calico. Over this way. Whoa. God. My driving. Hey, what's down there? Should we go down there? Let's discover that. What is that? The driver agency, just tucked away nicely. Love it. here and up the ramp. Where do we go? I think we do. Oh yeah. Okay, so now we've located the trailer. Turbo King freezer trailer, nice. Let's go, 292 miles. Hopefully all on motorways. Let's have a look at the road map, let's see what we're doing. Yeah, we are literally getting back on there and staying on there. Actually, we're staying on there all the way. That's alright. Oh, and there's a garage sleep area there too. So that's nice. That's really nice. I think we're going to need to rest before then. Yep. Typical. Just hope we can find somewhere along the way. Let's hit the road. Here we go, 56 all the way. Here we are. We might as well just get settled down now. Enjoy the drive. This is not busy. It's 5 PM in the afternoon, you think it'd be busy. Excuse me. We're on an empty highway, pretty much empty highway. Churning through the miles, squeaky chair in tow. I think this will be a good one to end on for today. I'll be back with some Farm Sim a little bit later. Not too much later, just want to go and have something to eat and do some washing up. You know, do some daily chores, if you like. 50, 56. It's not, it's 50 at the moment. But it is what it is. It may increase, you never know. Either way, it's an easy run. Straight down the east side of Spain. I don't think we can see the coast though, can we? Oh, I don't know, it might be way over there in the background actually. Yeah, there's the ocean way out there in the background. Way out there. So we're not too far from the coast. Oh, has me not paying much attention and drifting off. Forgetting I'm on live stream. Not realising we could do 56 miles an hour. So wake up, chubby, wake up. There we are. Oh wow, look, is that the coast? Oh, I thought it was the coast, it's not, it's factories. LEG discovered who? Is that even a destination on the map? Can we even pick up jobs from there? One. Oh, okay, one. Fair enough. I like that though, that is cool. Yeah, it's another one we've got to be careful of when we're trying to complete this challenge, because there are towns we haven't necessarily dropped off at but been through. So I've got to be careful of that. we've got like 2 hours 7 minutes left. Oh man, we're going to be an hour away from the stop when we have to. What am I saying? We're going to have a break. I might just force it through. I might just carry on, like get it done. I think we'll do that. I think we'll just get the job done, and then we'll go and find somewhere to rest, and then that's when we can start afresh. Whoa, that is so cool. That's so high up. We are really high up. I am not a fan of that. In real life, that would freak me out, being this high up. Yeah, in real life, that would freak me out. I love the city in the background though. Excellent work, SCS. Look again. Oh my god, that is so high up. That's not funny, SCS. I don't like that. Obviously this is a real place, but I don't like that. I'm going to sit in my cab from now on. I'm just going to hunker down a little bit so I don't feel so bad. Call me silly, I don't care. I'm loving this. This is just a nice, easy drive. Yeah, I know, dude, you're getting tired. I'm getting tired too. I really could do with something to eat and a drink, and then we'll go back on. But this is an easy drive, so we're gonna take the pain. Okay, we've got an hour and a half. We've only got 2 hours, just under 2 hours, over 2 hours to go. We'll take the pain together, dude. We'll just push on. Like the hardcore truckers we are. I'm talking to my guy who's driving the truck. Not me, but the voice of the yawn. Yeah, I know. Middle lane hugging. There we go. We're going to get used to this guy yawning a lot. We're going to be in so much trouble. Unless there is a direct sleep point on this road, we are not stopping. Let's have a look. We just passed one. There's that one there. Ah, screw it, man. We're almost there. Is there a sleep point there, actually? Sorry, I know I keep jumping back. Is there actually a sleep point anywhere here? Yeah, there is, right over the road. Or around the corner. That's fine. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll definitely do. It's not going to take us long to get there. Scoot down my hard shoulder. I know it's naughty, but we're in a rush. This guy gonna let me out if I indicate. I think he may do. Let's have a look. Yeah. He had no choice really, did he? I know I'm getting tired. Oh, don't do the dozy offy thing. That ain't allowed. 70 miles to go. Come on. We've got this. We've got this. Look at that sunset. Look at that. up. Awesome. Hey, look at that. The paint scheme on the truck is glowing. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, come on, yeah, we've got this. We've got this covered. Sleep time in 33 minutes. We've got 1 hour 20 minutes to get there. I think we start getting fined after the sleep time finishes. We can't go any faster because we're actually on the World of Trucks event, so we can't speed. Doing so well. Charlie, come on. Every time somebody walks by the front door. Oh, you scumbag. You're going to take off now, aren't you? Yes. Look at that. Oh, that's just cost us time. Calm down, boys, please. Here we are, nearing the end of the stream and the end of the run. If we don't rear end this car transporter in the first place. It just depends really, doesn't it, how long this is going to take us to navigate this beautifully laid out road network. Still discovered. Yes, it is. Bit of stuttering going on, but it's very detailed. A supermarket petrol station or something. Don't know, but it's cool. Oh, what an underpass under the motorway. Love it. There's some rest stops up here. You can drop the trailer off and go for a nap, and then we can start the day tomorrow. Well, we'll start afresh next time we come on. there. Nice. Very well done. That's where the sleep point is. Is it down there? It's different. It's a car park. That's actually quite cool. That's where we're going to sleep. We're going in the car park. We have to. That's novelty. Right there. Yeah, man, I know we're getting tired. I know. Look, another open warehouse with a good parking spot. Oh yes, that's nice. We're not even going to leave the engine. We're going to turn the engine off. We're just going to stop and take the trailer off, and then we're going to be gone. As soon as it lets me ping, there we go. Ow! Bruised my ankle. So there's another 36 minutes. 18,000 on our way to level 17. Okay, let's get back in the rig. Let's just go and get some sleep. Oop. The truck was running. Let's go and check out that car park area. That looked cool. Oh, fire truck. That didn't happen. Go, 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 go. We're hoping to get another fine. Oh, okay, this is our right of way, is it? There it is. But where is this car park thing then? It does look like a car park, doesn't it? That's what it is, I think. Ooh. This is posh. Oh, I like this. I'm not quite sure how you'd all turn around. There we go. That is cool. There's a Volvo truck. So, oh, wow, 2 loads of Volvo trucks being hauled by a Renault and a Scania. Whatever's going on over there. Look at that, he's got his back doors open. Oh, the Scania's over there as well. He's actually got his back doors open. Oh, let's go and have a look. Can you see what he's got in the back? Oh, it's empty, but still, that's nice. That's really cool. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. We have 8 more jobs to do. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you shortly in another one. Take care. Bye-bye.